Perhaps the choice before all who inhabit this earth is whether the unification of humankind will happen after unimaginable horrors precipitated by humanity's stubborn clinging to age-old patterns of behavior, or is to be embraced now by an act of consultative will. Thus, safeguarding the future of humanity and especially the world's over 2 billion children and those yet to be born, City Montessori School decided to approach the Chief Justices of the world and solicit their support in favor of the children's cause. Welcome, respected sitting Prime Ministers, Presidents, Governor General, Chief Justices, Judges, and peace promoters from 63 countries to India, the land of the loftiest Vedantic thought, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The world is a family. On behalf of the world's largest school by pupils, City Montessori School, team from City Montessori School World Unity Education Department escorted the august guests to one of the 7 wonders of the world, the Taj Mahal. Visit to Rajghat, paying homage to the father of the nation, the great leader of our times, whose vision of holistic development and respect for all forms of life, non-violent conflict resolution, embedded in the acceptance of non-violence, both as a creed and strategy, is the precept of International Conference of Chief Justices of the World. Now that the leaders of various countries are unwilling or incapable of either arresting the global stockpiling of weapons of mass destruction or reversing the massive tide of environmentally damaging and ecologically destructive activities worldwide, the need of the hour clearly is for an international law-making body whose enactments would be uniformly applicable on all the countries and all the peoples of the world. The guests interacted with the members of the press at the Le Méridien in New Delhi.
I believe that you are here because you are committed to the ideal of peace, because it is your desire that there should be a peaceful world.
Indeed, the problems which are going to face and redress indeed concern mainly on the question of peaceful world and the trying by all means in order to stop the wars that are going, especially in my area, that is Middle East, from where I come.
Isto tako mogu pohvaliti da se dobro osjećamo u organizaciji škole, Montessori škole, koja je do sada odgovorila na one izazove koje si je stavila ispred sebe.
I can just once again thank you all and state that we all feel very welcome and convenient at this conference of the Lucknow Montessori School, which so far managed to achieve all the goals put in front of it.
I am very grateful to the organization for putting together this important conference. It is India, a great honor for us to be here today amongst all of you who have come from all parts of the world to contribute to the noble cause CMS had invited in for decades to promote the quality of education and the betterment of the future of our children.
What was so great about the idea of appealing to the judiciary? He was appealing to a body of persons who share common ideals. I'm sure that all of us share the same ideals of the independence of the judicial system, of the fairness of judicial proceedings, of the justice that must come out from our decisions. We also share principles in common, like the principle that there can be no crime and no punishment without a law, the need for clarity and certainty in the law, the need for the enforceability of the final decisions of our courts. But more importantly, Mr. Gandhi was appealing to a body of people who are unlike politicians, normally appointed for a long term, in some jurisdictions even for life, as we know, but at least certainly people who are not subject to the vagaries, if I may say, of politics.
It was after the First World War, which happened between 1914 to 1918, that Woodrow Wilson became the President of America, and he called a meeting of the world leaders and formed the League of Nations, because of which the First World War was stopped, and there were peace for 20 years.
Add the voice of Guyana to the campaign to make the world more secure for our children and for the generations yet unborn. I have read the history of the several conferences that took place, and I have no doubt that the example set by the Republic of India via its constitutional guarantee of world peace and the promotion of national sovereignty, that has set the tone for these conferences and an example of a country that has placed on the agenda not only the protection of children, but also of being able to realize a world of peace and social security.
Need of the hour is the emergence of a new international economic and political order. In the evening, the honored guests participating in the International Conference of Chief Justices of the World attended the state reception organized by the gracious Home Minister of India, Honorable Shri Rajnath Singh, at the NDMC Community Centre, Sansad Marg, New Delhi.
I am happy to note that CMS has been organizing International Conference of Chief Justices of the World, which is aimed at ensuring a peaceful and prosperous future of children in specific and the world in general. It also provides an opportunity to the children to meet and learn about the problems of the world and their solutions from these great personalities.
Baha'i faith says the human purpose is to learn, to know, and to love God through such methods as prayer, reflection, and being service to humanity. Welcome to the modern architectural marvel of India, the Baha'i Temple.
As the Father hath loved me, so have I loved you. Continue ye in my love.
Welcome, honorable dignitaries, Prime Minister of the Republic of Guyana, His Excellency Mr. Moses Weerasamy Nagamutu, Prime Minister of the Republic of Mauritius, His Excellency Mr. Anirudh Jagannath, former President of the Republic of South Africa, His Excellency Mr. Kgalema Motlanthe, President of the Republic of Mauritius, His Excellency Mr. Kasamuddin, President of the Republic of Croatia, His Excellency Mr. Stejepan Mezic, President of the Republic of Sudan, His Excellency Mr. Abdul Rahman Swar al-Dahab, Governor General of the Republic of Tuvalu, His Excellency Sir Iakobati Italeli, 200 Chief Justices and judges from 63 countries to City Montessori School at Lucknow, the recipient of the UNESCO Prize for Peace Education in 2002. The school management, led by the founder director City Montessori School, Dr. Bharati Gandhi, President and Chief Operating Officer CMS, Professor Geeta Gandhi Kingdon, Director of Strategy, Mr. Roshan Faruhi, Head of Quality Assurance and Innovations Department CMS, Ms. Sushmita Basu, principals of 20 CMS campuses, gave a rousing reception to the delegates at the CMS World Unity Convention Center auditorium. To the welcome symphony played by the Bagpiper Band consisting of students of CMS Country Road campus and loud cheering by the lovely children of the campus dressed in all religion regalia, holding flags of the countries represented by the guests. Friends, we present before you World Judiciary, the humanity's last hope. Nobel laureate in economics Jean Tinbergen in 1969 had said, "Mankind's problems can no longer be solved by national governments. What is needed is a world government. This can best be achieved by strengthening the United Nations system." In this Model United Nations here, we discuss the present world scenario wherein it is necessary to strengthen the United Nations organization by suitably amending its charter so as to make it a more effective body for preventing wars, resolving international disputes, countering terrorism, conservation and protection of environment, ensuring nuclear disarmament, and evolving enforceable world law to ensure world peace and prosperity and a safe future for children. At the World Unity Convention Center auditorium, the World Judiciary is seen interacting with the members of the local press.
To safeguard the future, the only way left is to follow the dictates of our thinkers and of our great leaders, what they said. Pandit Nehru said, either the world will unite or it will perish. Eisenhower said, the President of America also said the same thing, either the world will unite or perish. We need a world government, a world law, and there is no way to save the world other than uniting the world.
A wonderful opportunity to demonstrate his support and to lend the weight of his office and personage to the cause of world unity and world peace. Chief guest, Governor of Uttar Pradesh, the Honorable Shri Ram Naik, arrived for the inaugural ceremony.
Thank you so much for sparing your priceless time. He is our principal chief guest.
Founder manager of City Montessori School, convener of World Judiciary Summit 2016, Dr. Jagdish Gandhi, then introduced the chief guest to the August gathering.
So dear friends, I welcome Honorable Shri Ram Naik ji, the Governor of Uttar Pradesh. I welcome all the eminent excellencies, the Prime Ministers and the Presidents.
Later, he invited everybody to lit the lamp for this crusade of world unity and peace.
May this light spread far all over the world for peace and harmony.
To come up on stage.
Keep this light always.
May I request all the principals of City Montessori School to come up on stage, please.
Forever and ever.
All the.
May this light spread far all over the world for peace and harmony. May the Lord keep this light.
Dr. Vinita Kamran, Principal of CMS Kanpur Road Campus and Secretary of the conference, welcoming her August gathering, said,
"It is very clear that the distinguished personalities present here have a common aim of uniting mankind, and thus I am inclined to say that this conference has sounded the bugle to usher a new era of world unity."
The all-religion prayer. Ladies and gentlemen.
ये ज़मीन जब न थी, ये जहां जब न था, चांद सूरज न थे, आसमां जब न था, राज़े हक भी किसी पर आया जब न था, तब न था कुछ यहाँ, तब न था कुछ यहाँ, था मगर तू ही तू, अल्लाह 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 अल्लाह। बनवारी जल थल गुरु शब्द देखो ये बुद्ध की धरती युद्ध न चाहे, चाहे अमन परस्ती। ये बुद्ध की धरती, ये बुद्ध की धरती युद्ध न चाहे, चाहे अमन परस्ती। ये बुद्ध की धरती
An overwhelmed Governor of Uttar Pradesh, Honorable Shri Ram Naik, congratulating City Montessori School for being the school as a lighthouse of society, said,
I would encourage all the participants to educate people to concentrate their energies on these areas and create awareness. The present world is changing fast, and in this situation, we need to review our thinking, our actions, and our objectives. Organizations have to change their vision, composite, and strategy. The students of this school have given a new thought for consideration of this imminent gathering. I hope we can do something to achieve the desired objectives. With these words, I again welcome the assembled Chief Justices and legal luminaries from around the world and wish for the success of your deliberations. I hope the decisions taken by you will be followed up further. With these words, I declare that the 17th International Conference of Chief Justices of the World stand inaugurated. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your gracious presence here, for taking the time out to be here this evening and to welcome all the eminent guests that are here from all over the world.
For this cause of formation of a new world order, the role of media is also important. Mr. Prabhu Chawla, eminent journalist, addressing the gathering said,
When a child is tortured, we don't write about it. When child is kidnapped and killed, when the people are disappearing, if 80,000 people are disappearing in India, I don't find it on the front pages. But if one model in Bombay disappears and killed, it is talked about on the prime time channel for about hours and hours. We don't talk about children being prosecuted, children being misused. Why? Because child is not a voter. He cannot elect a government.
Mr. Mukesh Khanna, Chairman, Children's Film Society of India and renowned actor, was also present on the occasion.
I feel these kids of this City Montessori School, the beautiful kids who have performed so beautifully and gave messages so beautifully to all of you, they are also fortunate enough to be the part of this country called India, Bharat, who has got enough to give to the world.
Thereafter, City Montessori School students presented an educational cultural program in honor of the distinguished guests.
in history, education must act as a powerful instrument for profound and social transformation. May unity prevail on earth. I pray for the people of Asia. May unity prevail in Asia.
Since wars begin in the minds of men, it is in the minds of men that the defenses of peace must be constructed. May peace prevail on earth. I pray for all the continents of the world. May peace prevail in all the continents of the world.
City Montessori School has instituted the Gautam Buddha Award for World Peace. On this occasion of the inaugural ceremony of the World Judiciary Summit 2016, former President of the Republic of South Africa, His Excellency Mr. Kgalema Motlanthe, conferred this award on His Excellency Honorable Mr. Anirudh Jagannath, Prime Minister of the Republic of Mauritius.
I have always worked for peace in my life. I have always worked for the progress of my country and my people. And I have always prayed God that peace be on earth.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the team from the Federation of World Peace and Love, Taiwan, beckoning world peace through this unique cultural presentation. Here are the excerpts.
Happiness is everywhere. Let's go!